Then for question B, the volume of the solid obtained when R is rotated through 360 degree about x-axis give the answer in terms of pi. So this region R is going to rotate about x-axis. We're going to find its volume. So when we want to find the volume which are rotate to the x-axis, means we need to integrate from the lower limit up to upper limit function in term of x square then dx. So for this volume, we're going to integrate from 0 until 1. And then we can notice here this is two curve concept. So we are taking the curve up here minus the curve below here. So which means 3 minus x squared minus another curve function here, it will be 4x over 1 plus x squared dx. So to integrate this, we simplify first. For this, we can use formula number 3, a bracket of linear x. But for this, we need to simplify. We expand. It will equal to 16x squared over 1 plus x squared. So we can notice here, our fraction is improper fraction, where quadratic over quadratic. So to expand the denominator, where a plus b squared, it will be a squared, and then times 2ab plus b squared. So it will be x squared plus 2x plus 1. So when we're getting this improper fraction, we need to simplify first by doing long division. So how we get 16x squared? We need a multiplier of 16. And find out the balance. Negative 32x minus 16. So the quotient for this long division will be 16. Remainder will be negative 32x minus 16 over the division divisor x squared plus 2x plus 1 dx. And then we simplify some more. So times in the negative, and this negative we can take out. So negative, negative, it will become positive. So again, we have a fraction here that already simplified doing the long division. So we want to check whether we have this special form where denominator is a function and its differentiate function at numerator. So if it has this pattern, we can use the special form formula number 6, which is ln to the function straight away. So for this function, denominator x squared plus 2x plus 1, when we differentiate it, we're supposed to get 2x plus 2. So look like when we factorize out 16, we only can get 2x minus 1. So this fraction does not fulfill the special form of the formula. So that's why when you want to solve this, when the formula cannot use, means this fraction we need to express in partial fraction. So let's simplify this fraction into partial fraction form. Starting with 32x plus 16 over the divisor. Divisor, we let it in the form of factor. So for this divisor, the form of factor will be 1 plus x squared. So look at our divisor here. It is a repeating factor. So when I rearrange, I can write it as x plus 1. 1 plus x equals to x plus 1. For repeating factor, we will split the factor. The first one only x plus 1. Then the second only we repeat back x plus 1 square. When we have linear, up here will be constant. So when we have linear, up here will be constant. Then we get same the denominator to find out this AB. So A will times the factor you don't have, which is x plus 1. So for B, we already fulfill the denominator factor here. So B, just let it be only. Then we let x equals to -1, the roots from this factor, and another one we let it x equals to 0 randomly to find out AB. So two unknown, we need to let two value of x. When we substitute -1 into the equation, -16, so A will be eliminated, become 0, we get B is -16. Then when we substitute x 0, then we substitute with the B, which is -16 that we have found. So A will be plus 16, which is 32. So means that this fraction expressed in partial fraction, it will be 32 over x plus 1, then minus 16 over x plus 1 squared. So we will substitute into our integration. This one. So when we having fraction, denominator is linear, this is ready to integrate. But when we denominator is linear but in power of 2, we have to rewrite it into the power form. It should not be the linear, the fraction form. So this 32 I can factorize out. Then -16 power plus x plus 1 power of -2. Then this is a bracket of linear. We will going to integrate same like this using the formula number 3. Only the denominator power 1 then will be integrate using the fraction formula. So now every term inside this integral is ready to integrate using formula. So power plus 1 over new power, then coefficient of x is -1. Integrate 16, constant, integrate will get linear. Then this one 32, integrate 1 over linear, you will get ln. Then over 1, so over 1 will be remain same. Meanwhile for this, power plus 1 over new power, coefficient x is 1. Then we substitute upper limit 1, lower limit 0. Substitute our upper limit 1, then minus lower limit 0. When we substitute 0, it will be 3 to the power of 3, -3. 0 times 16 is 0. This one, on 1. Then -16. Lastly, we evaluate this using calculator, and the answer have to remain in pi form. So just evaluate this, what is the decimal here. So here we have 4.51 pi. For volume, we put unit cube. That's all for these questions.